you too can apply for these affordable, beautiful complexes right here in New York City in all 5 boroughs. Come and take a look and see how you can apply. Hello everybody, this is Dolls Will Be Dolls, but my name is Tasha, and today I'm doing something very different. So the screen that you see in front of you is called New York City Housing Connect. I am in my account and I want to share with other people because so many people are trying to move into these beautiful apartments that's being built up all over New York City. Okay, in the 5 boroughs, only in the 5 boroughs of New York City. So what you see here, this is the website that I am on, and I want to share with you my process of how it's going for me and my family. So it's myself, my mother, and my 2 daughters are looking to move into one of these beautiful complexes. But you must set up an application on this website. So we already have our website and it's 4 of us, and this is how you begin it. So once you set up your application on this platform, then you can begin to look at the open lotteries, which these are available apartments that you and your family can apply for. So as you can see, there are many of them. Okay, you can scroll all the way down, you can look, and you can click on the next number and you can look at the rest of them. You can apply for the ones that you feel you are interested in. But here's the thing. You can apply for any one. They're free, right? You can just hit apply. But sometimes they may tell you that you're not qualified for it because you don't have enough income to qualify for one of their units, right? So the first thing you want to do before you start just applying to all of them, because I did it in the past, I was just hitting apply to everything, and of course we got rejected because we didn't always meet the required income guidelines. So I'm just sharing with you what's going on here. And the income for my family, myself, and my 3 other relatives is, okay, so I am back, and what you want to do is you want to click on dashboard. So I'm clicking on dashboard. That's one of the first things you want to do. Sorry, the internet is probably moving a little slow. Here we go. We're in our dashboard, right? And like I said, it's 4 people in my household size, right, that is applying for one of these developments, right? And my household income is $62,316. Not a lot of money between the 3 of us because one of us is only 10, and that's my baby daughter. So between my mom, my daughter, and myself, it's $62K between the 3 of us. It's best to apply for apartments that fits your income. We cannot go and apply for an apartment where they're saying you must make like $40,000 to $80,000 a year. We would not be considered to be qualified for that apartment. Okay, so we're in my dashboard, and already I've been applying for stuff. I don't mind sharing because I see some people are not sure how this thing works. So as you can see, 1337 Gates Avenue, they rejected us because we did not qualify. We did not have enough income. Sometimes they'll say no units remaining, meaning I might have applied too late. Other people already beat me to the punchline. Ineligible, once again. Our income did not meet their guidelines, okay? No units remaining, and so forth. So when you're in your dashboard, this is what you want to look at. You want to scroll through. This is once you started using this website to start applying for apartments, right? I've been applying. Oh, I believe I set this up ever since 2017. And then, because there was just Housing Connect. Now this is Housing Connect 2.0. So this is the new website, right? So as you can see, I've been on my job applying. Of course, I'm ineligible for certain units, ineligible. So all the ones that says applied, I have a chance, right? If I'm found eligible and my income fits their standards, right? If my income don't fit their standards, then they will tell you you are ineligible. Okay, so let's just go to the unit. So we only have 62K. So now I'm like, okay, I'm set. This is what I have. So let's go on a journey to start applying to developments, apartments, right? So you go to open lotteries. Keep in mind how much your income is. Now, I can't go over 62K because I'm at 62K. So I got to stay within that budget. So another thing, when you go to open lotteries, always look at what it says, lottery closing in 60 days. So you have a fair chance to go ahead on and apply. So you click on view details. So here are the details. Eligible income. So we should at least be making anywhere from $45,000 to $620 a year, right? To check this out, you want to click into the units, because right now this is the details that you're in. So click into the units, and here are the units, and it says available units and requirements. So when you look at this to your left, this is AMI, and it stands for all median income, right? Whatever your income requires, or not that your income requires, whatever you're eligible for. Keep in mind what your family household income is. So this is at 80% income. That is way too much, and it's just 2 units, meaning it's just 2 apartments, and each of those studio apartments are at $1,208. You can scroll down the list. Automatically, I know that my family and we do not fit the requirements for these units because they're too high, right? And it's at 80% of your income. That's a lot. That's more than half. So that doesn't fit me. So this is what I'm trying to tell you. Look at your household income before you just start applying, because I could have hit apply to this, and which I did. I did apply to this, but guess what? They're going to tell me that I am ineligible for this because we do not make enough money that fits the requirements for these apartments. So if you look to the side here, you can see, so it's 3 of us, and a 3-bedroom would have been perfect for us, right? But they only have available 2 bedrooms. And if you look at the 2 bedrooms, look at the stats and everything on the side. For the 2-bedroom, it cuts off at 3 people. And because this income is they want 80% of your income within those 3 people, you have to at least be making $56,400 to $85,920 a year. That's for 3 people. So it's almost like we could fit in here, but we're only at 62K. Because we only at 62K and this is 56,000, almost 57,000, they might deny us, and they may say no, they don't fit, they really do not fit the income. I'm hoping that this can help people, because a lot of people are not sure how this works, and a lot of people, they're very interested, but they don't know how it works. So I'm willing to just share it. So as you can see, I did submit my application, and it says click the lottery card to access your application details, and they're letting me know you will receive notifications as your application processes through the application process. I already know that they're going to deny me because I do not fit the requirement. We do not make this, okay? Our income is not at 139,000 yearly. It's only at 62K, right? So you can clearly come out of this, click the back button, and you can click on another development. So I know 1056 Manhattan Avenue apartments, they're not going to even contact, they'll contact us, but they will let us know we're ineligible. Now, the one that has 175 units, let's see. And it says lottery is closing in 60 days. Always click on view details. Remember, keep in mind your household income. My household income is only 62K a year. So let's click view details. I'm sorry. Oh, so let's just wait. Okay, so here are the income details, right? Eligible income starting at $14,640 through $118,400, right? Sometimes they show photos. Let's see if I can show you some photos for this development. They got 5 photos here. I guess this is what the building would be looking like. Click the arrow. This is what the bathroom is looking like. Remember, some of the places are still being renovated. This is what a kitchen could look like, okay, or is looking like in this development. Because sometimes I like to see the photos, and as you can see, they're definitely still working on these apartments, right? They got some big windows. I like that. And I think that was the last one. So we can come out of this. I'll close this out. And now you can go into the units. Let's see what units are available. Now, for someone like myself and my family, right? Here we are at available units and requirements. So we are at 62K, right? And the medium income is 30% so far on the top, right? And they have, for studios, they have 5 units, which these are 5 apartments, and the monthly rent is $354. 30% of your income of a 1-bedroom, which they have 10 bedroom apartments, which is 10 units, and those apartments are at $456. So when you look to the side, of course, we fit this criteria, but we're not looking for a 1-bedroom. We at least want a 3-bedroom. So we can look at the 2 bedrooms and look, it's still, they still only want 30% of your income for these apartments. So the 2 bedrooms have 5 units, which means 5 apartments, and these apartments are going for $557. Okay, and if you look here to the side, it cuts off right here, which 4 people could live in this two bedroom apartment, and they have to have an income from ranging from at least $22,835 to $35,790. So you can still scroll down because we're looking for a 3-bedroom. We would have liked 4, but 3-bedroom is pretty fine. We're all females, so it won't be so bad, right? So, and it's still at only 30% income. Remember, this is 30% of your earnings. Okay, so when you're looking at the AMI, that is really showing you this is what they expect you to be able to pay in order to get this apartment. So when you're seeing the percentage is 50%, 60%, 80%, 120%, 130%. This is what they want from your income. When you see those numbers, 80% and above, those apartments are pretty high. They're pretty hefty, okay? So as you can see, the 3-bedroom would be great for me and my family, but they only have 2 units, meaning they only have 2 available apartments, and they're going for $637 a month, and it's only 4 of us, and they only asking that you have the income of $26,503 to $35,790 for 4 people. Now, would they say we overqualify because we're at 62K? I really don't know, because this is my first time applying for these complexes, so I don't really know. That's why I'm trying to thoroughly share it with other people who is really looking to see, because some people are not getting it. I was hoping someone would have did this further back. I wish someone would have did it so that I could have understood, so I don't mind. But as we scroll down, the percentage of the income is getting higher. So as this number to your left gets higher, the apartments are going to be more expensive. So you can see that. So just take your time. Any of you that is on Housing Connect website looking for apartments, just take your time. Look at it carefully and make sure it fits the income of your household income, because if it doesn't, then you are going to be found ineligible. That's all it is. Okay, so as you can see, the income, the percentage increase. Now this is at 50%. So remember, the apartments at 30% for a 2-bedroom was only at $600 and something, but now that it's at 50%, is at $1,027. In here, 4 people could live in here. Now let's just say the other apartments for at 30% were gone, but they still had an available apartment maybe me and my family could fit into, and they offered this apartment to us. Now here you look to the side, they're expecting for us to at least have an income of $38,949 to $59,650. Now remember, our household income is $62 and some change, $62,318. Do we fit the criteria for this apartment? I would say we should, because we still have a few thousand left. If this is what they expected for us to have, at least close to $60,000. So I think we could fit the criteria. So that's what I'm trying to get you guys to understand. Please keep in mind what your income is, because if you make less, you're not going to get the apartment. Okay, so let's go back to open lotteries. All right, so another thing, I'm not sure if I pointed this out, but when you are on the lower income side, let's just say yourself or yourself and your family, and y'all don't have that much money, let's just say between the two of you guys is only at 30,000, 40,000, right? When you see the developments and they usually have a large amount of units, there's always a very fair chance you could possibly get into that development, because they have a mix of incomes, which works great for everyone, right? Because some people is on the higher income end, and then some of us is in the middle or median income end, and then some of us is on the lower income end. So I'm new at this, and I'm excited because I want to see people get what they want, and I'm hoping at the same time we can get into one of these developments. Here's another one. This is One Borum Place Apartments. You can click on view the details. Remember, keep in mind, for my family, we're only at 62K. Now that we're in the details, as you can see, eligible income starts at 68,000. Remember, we're at 62,000. So that shows me we are not eligible for this complex. But Sometimes I love to enjoy the photos, so I'll click on the photos. This is what I guess the building is looking like. Sometimes the pictures are not that good, sometimes they are. Let's just see. This is beautiful. So I can tell these apartments are probably very expensive. Not in my price range. I know some people who already moved into these developments and they are beautiful. Even the ones that are lower income, the apartments are still beautiful. So I think this is a great opportunity for all people, anyone who's interested. I think it's great. But as you can see, these look pretty expensive and they would not fit the income that myself and my family has. Okay, so I'm going to come out of this and I'm going to go back. Oh, and if you want, because like I told you, when you look at the eligible income and I see that it didn't fit me, I can still look at the units. You can still browse and look, but see the point I was making. Now, if you look at the AMI, which is the median income, right, is at 130% of your income. And this studio only has 3 units, which is 3 apartments at $2,000 a month. So that is a lot. And look at what 1 or 2 people can move into this studio at $2,000 a month, and you guys have to, at least if it's 2 of you, you have to at least be making $68,572 to $124,150. That is very expensive. That's very expensive for us. Maybe for other people it's a piece of cake, but it's not for me and it's not for my family. So I'm just showing you, when you see, and I told you, when you see that percentage at 130%, the apartments is most likely they're going to be expensive. A studio for $2,000 is a lot to me. The 1 bedroom is almost $3,000 a month. And if it's 2 to 3 people living in here, they have to at least be making almost $140,000 a year. So that's a lot for just a 1 bedroom. So that, but you got to look at the area that it's in, which is at 1 Borough Place. That's a nice downtown area. Beautiful, as you can see. Okay, so I'm gonna come out. I don't want to make the video too long, but I'm just showing you this is how you go about checking out New York City Housing Connect and setting up your application and applying, because it is free. Do not lie, because they're going to check. Be honest, you know, be as honest as you can be. But when you see that the units, there's a lot of units, there's a big possibility that you can fit into that. Now, if you're a person or your family, y'all have a nice amount of money and y'all able to afford these more expensive apartments, then go for it. You know, go for it. 44 units, 100, see, here we go, 101 units, meaning 101 apartments. So when you see that, that tells you it's a mix of income, right? You have a fair chance, because a lot of us that are on the lower income side, we get nervous. We like, oh my God, I'm not gonna fit it, they're not gonna accept me, I'm not gonna get in. That's not necessarily true. I know a few people who got in, and some of these people is making under $40,000 a year. Okay, so you can be you can qualify for these apartments. Okay, now let me see if I find one with a very little bit of units. Here's my point. Now, when you see this unit here, this complex, 209, 211, 213 Troy Avenue, and it's in Brooklyn, central Brooklyn. They only have 3 units available. When you kind of see that small number, it kind of tells you it's expensive, right? I'm going to prove it to you. Click on View Details. And the eligible income already starts at $76,000. So we don't fit it anyway. All the way up to $167,570. Let's look at some of the photos. Let's see what they have, right? Okay, this is what it's looking like. Looks very nice. Looks very nice. In my opinion, I don't know how you feel. Okay, I love that. It looks like it has a terrace. That's beautiful. So you can kind of tell. Sometimes they'll just give you a map. Look at this. Look at the inside of the building. You can kind of tell the really expensive ones. Okay, this is the kitchen, part of the kitchen. Okay, and what's this? This is in the bathroom. All right, so we're gonna come out of this and let's see their units. Remember, I told you about the units. Look at the units. And what did I say? And because they only had 2 available bedrooms, no, 3 available 2 bedrooms, and they are going at $2,225 a month. And the majority of the people that could live in these 2-bedroom apartments is they give you at least 5 people could live there, but you have to be making the max of $167,570. Okay, I couldn't apply for this, did I? I don't think I did. I wouldn't even bother to apply. Let me see if I apply. Let's see what it says, if it let me. So sometimes when it's too expensive, it will already tell you, please note, your household composition does not appear to match the eligible requirements for this lottery. By continuing, you acknowledge that your application may be deemed ineligible. So I wouldn't dare. I did hit apply, but it let me know that I'm not going to be found eligible for it. So guys, I think I'm going to probably end it here. No, okay, maybe I can keep going because I didn't tell you. I'm not going to go into all of this about and learn. This is my mom's name. We don't have to go into that because she's head of household. But I'm going to show you your dashboard. That's the last thing I'm going to show you. Well, this is our dashboard. So, excuse me. Okay, internet, don't be too slow. I just thought it would be great to just show some people how it works. So I did show you the dashboard. And your dashboard is basically what's pending. So what's pending, I already applied for 33 apartments. I have applied to, well, not apartments, developments. I have 0 in process. I have 0 action required, and I have 15 completed. So in your dashboard, your 15 completed is all of these that I was showing you. Like I got rejected here from 1337 Gates Avenue. No units remain in here, ineligible. This is your dashboard. So all the ones that still says applied, I'm basically just waiting for. Some of them will tell me I'm ineligible for these apartments. Some of them will tell me that I'm not ineligible. So if once you're found to be eligible for the apartments, they will write you and they will let you know. Now, one that I'm interested in, let me see. There's quite a few that I'm interested. I don't want to go through the whole thing because the video is already long enough. But this is your dashboard. So just keep checking it and check it every day. Every day, check to see what's going on with the website and what's going on with your applications and to see if you qualify for one of these apartments. So I hope that I helped somebody, if just one person, understand that this is all it takes. And I wish everybody the best, and talk to you next time. I hope everybody get what they want. Okay, bye guys. Thanks for watching.